Welcome to AB Cup game number 2. We have the 6 versus the Loo Boys. And Howard is dribbling up the ball against Samir. Oh, tried to pass it there, but missed pretty badly. Samir to Zal. Zal dribbling up the floor with some intensity to Humi. Humi inside. Dishes it out to Samir. Samir misses the shot. And his first shot of the tournament. Tim in the Lakers jersey. Dribbling. Gives it out to Howard at the top of the key. Howard to Jay. Jay with some dribbles. Pulls a 3. And that's short and out of bounds. The Loo Boys have possession and Humi is dribbling up the floor. Oh, Humi with a step into a bucket. It is 1-0. Loo Boys take the lead early in the game. Now Jay inside to DeBron. DeBron to Howard. Howard back to DeBron. DeBron back to Howard. Howard for 3. And that's off. Humi with the rebound. Dribbling up the floor. Good pass inside to Samir. Samir back to Humi. Humi goes up. And that's 2 buckets for Humi early in the game. It is 2-0. Loo Boys are getting a nice solid lead. Now Jay turns it over. Zal inside to Humi, and Tim knocks it out of bounds. Loo Boys regain possession. Zal to Humi. Humi pulls a midi. That's off, and Howard with a good defensive rebound. Samir with some good defense. He falls down though. Jay. And he gets pickpocketed by Samir. Samir to Zal with a quick release. Way off. And it's out of bounds by Samir. So the 6 catch a break there. They are turning the ball over a lot early in this game. The 6 have to settle it down a little bit. Tim pulls a tough shot and hits it. 2-1. That was a good contest by Humi. Zal inside to Humi. Dribbles it back out. Inside to Alex. Alex with a reverse. That's off. And Howard sprinting it down the other way. Euros. And he puts too much on it. It can't go in. Samir to Zal. Zal pulls another 3. Way off. Alex pulls a tough shot and drains it. That was a tough shot. It was a deep one. Tim dribbled it off the wall. It's out of bounds. The Loo Boys regain possession here. Ref just making sure that that last bucket was a 1, which it was. Alex pulls a deep 3 and doesn't go. And that's off Howard and out of bounds. The Loo Boys get another opportunity here. (3-1). Alex to Zal. Zal dribbles inside, pulls up, and that's off. Howard with the rebound. To DeBron. DeBron to Howard. Howard getting pressured by Zal. To Jay. Jay to Tim. The Loo Boys playing some intense defense here. Not letting these guys dribble. Oh, Tim turns it over. Zal to Humi. Humi with a pump fake goes up and gets another bucket. Humi is cooking right now. It's 4-1 Loo Boys. Tim asking for a screen. DeBron sets him one. Tim inside to DeBron, but he turns it over again. Zal sprinting up the floor. Floater off. Rebound back to Alex. Alex goes inside and missed twice. Jay with the rebound. Lots of crossovers. Into Tim. Tim takes a midi. And it bounces in. Nice shot by Tim. 4-2. Zal Looking for a pass to Samir, and it's out of bounds. There's too much on it there. Jay sprinting up the floor to Howard. Howard to Tim. Tim with a three. That's off. Jay with an offensive rebound. Goes back up. That's way off. And Alex in transition the other way goes up and scores with a strong take to the rim. It's 5-2. Tim. Some dribbles to Howard. Howard in the corner pulls a midi and hits it. It's 5-3. They needed that one. Zal. Back to Humi. Humi pulls a three. That one's off. And Howard with another defensive rebound. Howard sprinting up the floor. Stops again. Same spot. That one's off. And Zal passes it to Humi. Humi. Inside to Zal. Zal gets a nice and easy layup. It's 6-3. Tim. Oh, pulls a three. And that one almost banked in. Humi. Some moves. Pulls one and airs one. Now Tim dribbling back up the floor. Asking for another screen. This Loo Boys defense is... Oh, what a pass by Tim. And the alley-oop by DeBron. What a bucket. 6-4. That was a good play. Alex pulled a three. That's way off. Jay to Howard. Almost loses it. Jay to Tim. Tim. Back to Jay. Jay. Back to Tim. To Howard. Messy pass. But they still have it. Howard to Jay. Jay to DeBron. Back to Jay. And that one's off. And Zal gets the rebound. To Humi. Humi pulls up. But that one's off. And Howard to Jay. Jay sees up the floor to Tim. Tim pulls a midi. And that one's off. And Humi controls the board. Dribbling up the floor. Goes in. And didn't get the bucket. But Howard goes the other way. And that's Zal pokes it out of bounds. So the Six retain possession here. Just about to check this up. There we go. Tim to Howard. Howard. Trying to create some offense here. Howard to Jay. Jay to Tim. They're really struggling to find a good shot. Tim behind the back and loses it. Another turnover. Samir inside and a kickball. So Loo Boys are going to check it up here. Alex to Zal. To Humi. Humi inside. Back out to Zal. Zal pulls a three. And that's off and out of bounds. The Six inbounded in. Howard, their point guard, dribbling up the floor, asking for some screens. Dribbles around, looking for some space. And it's a foul called on Samir for slapping Howard in the face. Samir doesn't like the call, but it was the correct call. Howard to Jay. Jay pulls a three, and that's off. Jay's having a rough shooting game. Alex sprinting up the floor. Crossover goes up and gets a tough bucket. It's 7-4. Tim. Side to Jay. Jay looking for a pass. Back to Tim. Tim looking for screens. Goes right. Tough shot and hits it. Tim is making some tough shots right now for the Six. And they're going in. Alex to Zal. Zal goes up, and that's off. Jay, oh, he tried to go through the legs on Zal, but that's out of bounds. Jay's trying to have some fun. Oh, Zal inside to Samir. Samir to Alex. Alex crossing over to Braun, goes up, and that's off and off Tim. So the Loo Boys will get the ball there. Zal inside to Humi. Humi in the post. Takes a good look. Samir with an open rebound, does not go up, passes it out to Alex. And Alex misses, and Howard with another defensive rebound. And it looked like it might have been off Howard's foot there, but ref says it's the 6 ball. Jay to Tim. Looking for a screen by LeBron. Jay pulls a 3, and that's off. Jay's having some bad misses. DeBron with the rebound, and that's off. Humi to Samir. Samir with a midi, off, and looks like a jump ball. Howard and Zal both got tied up there. It's going to be D-ball, so the 6 are going to get the ball here. And they inbounded in. Jay, they need to create something here. To Tim. Tim dribbling around the court, looking for some space. To Jay. Jay with a tough shot and hits it. He hits it. His foot was on the line, so it was a 1. It's 7-6. Alex walks into a 3, and that's off. And he knocks it out of bounds. So the 6 are coming back right now. It's a 1-point game. Who is going to win? Howard dribbling up the floor. Pulls a 3, and that's off. LeBron with a rebound, but they say it was out of bounds, so the Loo Boys are going to inbound. And Zal goes to Humi. Humi with a midi. That one's off. Jay controls it. Dribbles up the floor. Looking for a pass. Finds Tim. Tim to Howard. Howard with a pump fake. Goes inside and gets swatted by Alex. And it comes back and hits his head. What a block by Alex. The 6 are struggling to find some space here on offense. Jay dribbling around. Goes inside. A tough shot. And that's way off. They are really struggling to find some space right now. Alex in transition. Good leak out pass by Humi, and Alex gets an easy bucket. Jay tried to pass it to LeBron, but Humi with a steal. Dribbling with his head down to Zal. Zal pulls a tough shot and hits it. The ref says it's a 2, or it's a 3. So that's game. What a game.